You see, minim say we interview, minim say enema bi ba wa dream o sense so say chire na obehwa. Ade a miracles abe ne no. Me wa futu de ma no. Oma we nye ne twa to obekasa.
Okay.
And we here. Oh, you see. As we buy any near my yoku hwehwemu a omo ye. Any idea in terms of details no. Pressure in the edge apart from statement to release your monka sebio.
Yes.
And you don't underestimate an agency like that. You don't know what they have. You don't know nipa bimpa politicians. Wakoke bibia fa ho. Tell be nipa kra be na obetra na accountant na wo investigating the day. Unim ni ono what kind of question statement? Unim ni waka je yoko. Men kan hwe.
Yes.
So yeah they are no ahwe MD ayinachi because aba ye na ya betra ka wuntumi asemi. Wa show shirt kama abetra he. So obo man so obo tiare na ote am from a papa fa ho wo he. Obi abeko. Omo aye press conferences, omo ebo choboye, obi awie okonifie.
Obi ani nsawe mo obi.
Obi ani nsa omo obi. Eba ye omo fa nkrofo kotena. Obi kura se remon acha ne achi na tum na. Ye release no. So we video siri bi. Yeah, high nkrofo politicians near me TV ye bi. Obi say se hwan ankasa no dem ntia. Baba so se
remon acha.
Crazy so why ye eti ye releasing on 10 so eti omo okonifie eti me the mesre he's a young man obi anu o wish bibi boni bi man no he's doing well for his party but no one so gitu mu no say accountability so there as a so obu oje public office now one significantly and some more kind narrative o ma enia no what was we go MPP mpanyfo ed masepa
aden
obi say na ma akuri mu kra me gidi say na u follow
yes
and some we di kan tie and say ya che no kwan bi so an say ya che no na ne lawyers kra nya kwan access to him obetra ha kan asem
o say first 2 days and then the lawyers nya access
no or say or no man narrative bi e bro baaye or say immigration force say stop order and then or see or no ne lawyers kasai so be kaya or see or ne lawyers kasai say aden on no kan now mo hwehwe be no de farm so na mantia na ne lawyers so mni mo hwe at no point na mte so ka say because na wo be kire lawyers o feel say or is so mo ba say yes mo se matching but me pese be lawyer e bansa na ibiase and deny no that me even be a chair no me can say me pese be tie no power side because that would be a breach of the constitutional right article 14 no. But in the absence of that there sabe it doesn't lie with MPP ni bia so no beka because the constitution yanchi obi ene sa anema no and the constitution no imperative no and ma any obligation say you can inform MPP for nienti or match miracles until they don't owe any obligation to MPP as a party. A miracle, so never can say me a lawyer. It even if we a lawyer said Justin could you now kasa at that point you no sound a lawyer for miracles. So and so that is again why are they be miracles in coma what can in near my follow no pa what can say you kwedwuma me on 40
yes
can consistently
yes
say eyo masede eyo madwuma nti e wo so mo ye o madwuma wotie nkomo ni bi wotie social media post and someone crofo kan okrom ha said nti ni ache miracle me can be say and I've said it so be a wetin baby bi and na miracles aye ma abemu unso say the problem pa your statement na yoko release ye no AMPP amanyoko ni mpanifo na ma sa pressure do say a day didn't watch it. Make our baby said there is no legal obligation on Yoko. So beba out abeka ni enti watch it. Your friend is saying. Because any right. Because and somebody be a full sense say Pia Bonting. Whether true or false, he will have his day in court. It means I would rather prefer say Kipi. Me and this and teneno. Because ebia o teneno no na enipa bi a hwe asem na etie no no so hu me in a certain light. Even before I have my day in court, which is also not the best. And then miracles again. pressure na de ma Yoko omo nchire mu yenti o ma chire no obechire mu ne onu nso nim because at this point it doesn't lie with Miracle to say because and now catch and the fact that omo who audit reporter do 50 million no does not preclude them say omo will be before bi so anti yenim ne omo wo nti ano de enja answer but nso omo de abeto abonten no you feel bad at it because only mo say e bia you innocent but here we are yenchirem yenti aya che no and now draw the beto abonten Miracles feels say no and say nko this statement but it say
also they could have stated why they picked him without misleading the public.
Well, how is it misleading?
Well, no free said the 55 million they put out.
And on the match, it doesn't lie with him. Beyond even the audit report. But you see,
yeah, but they sent him a letter. Say Omra, they were investigating him on these 3 issues.
But the 3
which
issues,
3 issues in that letter? And the state say 20 million, about 20 million. In his pain, and they said, why then do you put out a letter say we investigate for 55 million?
He may say these things, but also are raising with them.
Of course.
So at that level, they may. But you see, the point here is that it your purchase and you a lawyer or purchase say 9 million is a 10 million young man. No, meba. Because you see, we are dealing with a crime. Maybe the NSA say me no. Me concentration but how I met me even a dime. But you see me tie no now from where I sit, myself will be being so a brinty. He should be very careful. He seems to in a subtle way defend the accountant. And he should be careful. Did I say caution statement our trauma Yoko say omu discover a new information that led to a new information. Etina, so you're very careful because the truth saying na nipa or no that sorry crown to be engineering. Inti and that's all be jina say ado nipa no tueska no na ade ntina ya kana saying wama o say what
the neighbor from
but don't say Yoko can be or say even the fact is what tueska does not absolve him from any further criminal, and it's true, you are a lawyer. So, and no nkyerese o tuenti anebia. That's why I think my brother should be quiet. You see, deal with Yoko. Me my dream, you may take it or leave it.
But if he is quiet, the 55 million which he thinks say enya no kre no would
even also 1 CD cry enya no kre. Is that not it? 1 CD cry also on fast kebia. What say ninch some wa chichi no say and some no yen some wa e chese wa fa bibi. What you say? So omu fa $1 billion sent also. What must say? But na ko you one ho. So that this thing because you see, okay, na side fufuro bi nso aba. No nso ave kase nya sa na ti say ni e try asem no in the public space. You know, to me, it started this way. Onye boni bia, onye say we will come to it. And aba bi do say, but you see, niaman kitingiti bia o kan misappropriation. It doesn't matter whether you give it to a public company or not. I mean, you should get it. Ubi. It doesn't matter. Say a public company, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't come in. Say Sikan was meant for this. That's all the koya the fufra. That is where the misappropriation comes in. And Chiremu say it was actually meant for what you did. But if you misapply the money, it doesn't matter whether you gave it to Jubilee House or Parliament. Catch up, everyone. It doesn't matter. So Becca says because it's a public company. It doesn't matter. So you see, I'm seriously me and me uncomfortable. Me uncomfortable. Now me doing say my own chaso. Non dealing with them. I mean, I have spoken to him out there. It's not something I'm very comfortable with. Lawyer
Bernard Bedi Akubedu.